Hey everybody, welcome back to the Green Eyed Girl podcast. So I get these comments all the time and we gotta go through it because it kills me. Women just call me a pick me all the time. They're like, oh, did he pick you yet? Did he pick you? All right, feminist hoe, let's go. All right. So first off, the pick me thing, the first time someone said it to me, I had no idea what the hell they were talking about. I actually had to go Google it and I was like, oh, okay. Well, he already picked me. So actually the best part is my husband picked me before I fell down the red pill, black hole, conspiracy rabbit hole of everything. Okay. I've been like red pilled, black pilled, white pilled, all in the time that my husband and I have been married. Because I started falling down it like right after we got back from our honeymoon. I started looking for different podcasts and I started listening to Pearl and Andrew Tate and all of these people. I listen to a lot of manosphere content because the funny thing about the manosphere content is they tell you a lot about women. That might be a shocking concept to you all. But learning from men about men and what they really want from women will tell you a lot about how to be a woman. Isn't that crazy? Because you sit and listen to a lot of women and women will be like, oh, but men want this and men want that. Women have no idea. They really don't. Like absolutely none. So I actually learned a lot about myself falling down that rabbit hole. And then I get all of these women calling me a pick-me. Hey, that's like the lowest IQ response ever. Like, at least come up with something creative. I get much better insults from men. Thank you, bravo men, for actually coming up with decent insults. And I actually got one guy on X and I told him he was lame and he came up with like much better insult. And at least make me laugh. Feminists, you're just boring. You're boring. I'm out competing you in the marketplace anyway, just FYI. So I'm actually out competing you in the marketplace of business. I promise you. And I come home and make my husband a sandwich. Okay? My husband deserves to be respected. That's it. Period. End of story. There you go. Respect your man. Respect men. It's really that easy. You want to know why there's no men out there that want you? It's because you're a psychotic person who doesn't respect men. There you go. So the whole concept of me actually having learned something and grown as a human being and then been accused of becoming a pick-me is hilarious because he already picked me. And outside of that, don't really care about other men. Hate to break it to you. That's the one I want. Already had him. And then I fell down the rabbit hole and got him actually watching the same content that I stumbled into on accident. And now we both sit and laugh. Because here's the thing. Manosphere content is freaking hilarious. Okay? Men are funny. I'm not sorry. I'm not sorry about it. I don't find women that funny. It's very rare that I find a woman who I think is funny. I think Candace is funny. You don't realize that she's trying to be funny until you understand her humor, okay? She's just funny. I find her funny. I get a kick out of it. I think I'm funny. Sometimes as I go back and I actually do these, I say things in the middle of these podcasts ad lib that I don't remember. And then I go to edit and I'm cracking myself up. One of my best ones, bar none, was we live in a matriarchal hellscape, which we do. Which is also why I get accused of being a pick-me when you're all actually the single ones who wish you were married. You don't want to admit that you wish you were married, but I know that you actually do. Not sorry. Not sorry. Actually, prior to meeting my husband, I was way more of a pick-me. I changed all kinds of things about myself. I have been able to be more myself with my husband than with anyone else. I don't know why, but the man gets me, and he thinks I'm funny. I'm a very blunt person. I just say the things that are on the top of my mind. Same to you here all the time, freaks. You see my comments, my replies to your comments. Yeah, that's just me, okay? I'm kind of an off-the-cuff person. I record these podcasts. Heck, today, I don't even have any notes. I just kind of picked a couple topics and I'm out here doing this. So, I'm not begging for male attention. Guys, no offense. I hope you get on here and I hope you think I'm funny, but I don't want you. I have a fantastic husband who works his ass off for our family. And that's all I really want in life. Sorry, dog in the background. He does this. So, I actually stopped being a pick-me a long time ago, and feminists actually tend to be the pick-me's, which is the funniest thing. So, here's the thing, ladies. At least come up with better insults. You're freaking lame. That's really all I've got for you. Okay? I fell down the rabbit hole. I learned more about reality in the last several years than you have any idea actually exists. So, grow up, grow a brain, and come up with better insults for me, please. I'm sure there's something better out there. I hope you all have a fantastic day. Good luck, ladies. Come at me.